Hello friends, how are you? Vladimir here, and this is the weekly forecast for the week 9 of, actually it's started with 8, right, Sunday, but this is the first day of trading, so 9 of March 2015. I didn't have the chance to wish that, so I do wish Happy Women's Day, a bit late, but still with the same wishes to all the women around us. And I hope you keep spreading your lights and your smiles on all the people that surround you. So now back to Forex, and let's face with the opportunities we might have. First of all, quickly, fundamentally, the ECB, the European Central Bank, is about to start today with its quantitative easing programs, and it's probably going to affect and bring some kind of volatility. I'm not sure it will affect immediately on a very strong continuation down for the pairs. I'm more on the opinion we are about to see some kind of corrections from the last week, simply because the market wants to show, we believe, the ECB. Right? The market wants to show this. That's something to pay attention to. And that's what I think is about to happen actually right now. We are going to face some kind of corrections right now. So the opportunities are definitely coming on this direction. First of all, let's cover the majors. Euro dollar, right, reached a massive zone and massive Bollinger Band duplication right here. Now it's what else it does on a, if we take a look on a monthly chart, actually, it's facing this support, which maybe doesn't look that massive right here, right, with all the spikes here and in this place, but if you take a look how many times in the past this average zone did hold and did create some action around it, you will understand why it's very, very important. On the weekly chart, we start to face divergence on double late extreme. This extreme failed, which brings this extreme into really massive zone and massive power. And if we take a look on the daily chart, we can see that also the Bollinger Bands were duplicated. Right? We are we don't have any divergence here, but we do have RSI also bouncing from its extreme right on this place, as you can see. So all together makes me think that here, or even a bit lower, the market will try, actually the euro will try and bounce. And if we take a look on the intraday charts, we can see that we already get some kind of a push. Last trend line, which is here, might be broken, and then we will probably be aiming for the next one. And that's what I think is about to happen. Every drops should lead us for the next trend line, which is here. So while the last low is holding, or even if we get a false break, I'm still good with that. I believe we are going now to correct it back to this trend line, so I'm on a buy zone. After that, we'll have to stop and reanalyze, because chances we go down still there for the mid run, but let's see where it starts from. Same with the pound dollar, which is coming to massive support, completing a Marubozu on Friday, opening with a massive reaction today. Weekly chart has all the reasons to start and bring bullish corrections. Now, I don't claim that's over, because very likely after this small correction we will get this final bottom to create fourth low. This is continuing divergence. 4 lows in a row. This is the best technical sign we can ask for. And if we do get this low here, with one more MACD, it's going to be a massive buy opportunity. But on the short term, as I said, with the euro dollar, same here, I still think we might start to get corrections. We got double waves move, even more. We got Bollinger Band duplication, even more than that. We have a small trend line here, which might be false breaking as well. So basically, small pullbacks could bring us opportunity to buy. Same idea, back to this trend line. After that, I will definitely consider sell rallies. And if you want to play conservative, that's the thing you have to do. Okay, forget about buying, because that's aggressive here. If you want only conservative, look to sell the rallies with the bearish divergence they will create. And everything I can tell about all of them, right? New Zealandian dollar, which completed the double wave and should correct now in double wave. Australian dollar, they all show the same. But of course we cannot buy them all. Okay, so you need to choose your one or two and go with that. And that the only advantage of the Australian is this hidden trend line here and trend line from the bottoms right here. So basically it puts a very nice pressure on a buy side. Same story, right? Nothing new I can say here. Small pullback, and that's a chance to go for a buy. Now a bit about yen pairs. I've been asked about it a lot. What's my opinion? I don't really have one. I would turn bearish if this trend line will be broken. But the way weekly chart looks and behaves, let's say I will not be surprised at all if we get 123, 124, which from I will want to sell for sure. As investment or as regular, it doesn't matter, because these levels would be monster levels. And if we get them, double extreme on monthly, it's somewhere I will want to be involved and take sales for sure. If not, then I'll be looking to go for a sell with the break of the line and look my opportunities right there. A bit about crosses. Oz Kiwi is on my top list. The reason for that, of course, is because we start to face some higher highs after this drop, which is a good sign for a correction. And on the 4-hour chart, we face kind of convergence here, and actually on the big view here. This is convergence, bullish one. Basically, buy dips is the ideal thing, but not sure what will come first. Okay. Ideally, we get double wave now, back to, I don't know, 104.20 or 104 or something like that. And from there we're going for a buy. Maybe it will be 103.60, which is a bank zone we still have right here. Okay, so if we come to this place, it will be ideal to go for a buy. The risk will be small and the potential will be very high. Daily chart with its divergence and rounding end after Bollinger Band to band move. This is the rounding end I'm talking about. You see how it's rounding itself, and a false break here. That's a very good sign. So basically correction down, and that's opportunity to go for a buy, because I believe we're about to get 1, 2, 3, 4 on the daily chart. So buy opportunity is about to happen and come while we remain below the last low. From my point of view, that's the most important thing. Pound Kiwi, which you know my view here. Again, I cannot renew nothing to you. Only buy as investment. Okay, and we got very nice activity last week. Only thing concerns me is that we still have some kind of trend line here and a bearish hidden divergence between these two. I still remain bullish in my mind, don't get me wrong here, but I do want to get clear corrections. So if you are in from a buy zones we talked about as investment, what you can do is book partial or book all your trade and rejoin on the next opportunity. And next opportunity should come, same idea, double waves. When we get double wave, it's time to jump in and expect it to go higher. So that's about Pound Q, which also looks really nice opportunity. One more pair I want to be involved with is the Pound OZ, but once again, ideally a bit lower. That's the trend line, and I want to get involved right from there. So ideally we get 1, 2, 3, 4, drop down to 193, 192, or even a bit lower. Then I want to take this buy, because from my point of view, this divergence which starts to appear on a monthly chart, that's not how it's going to end this small correction cycle. And that's exactly why I want to look for this buy opportunity and enjoy the next ride, probably taking us above 2. Okay, so I remain bullish for this one, but look to buy as for now. Okay, buy the dips, and again double cycle. Now it's difficult to maybe call that a cycle, right? But for me, the way I see that, that's the entire cycle we had, and we need to get it duplicated once again. Okay, why not the entire move right here? Maybe it will be this way if it continues to create a triangle, but as for now, that's the wave. Then we got double move correction on lower time frame, and we start to get some kind of drop right now. So the way I see that, that should be the double wave right now, bringing us back to here. And if there will be change, of course, we'll update, but from there I will want to look for buy opportunities. Okay, does it mean sorry, that I still think we should face sell opportunities? Well, yes, but is it really worth it? If you want to be in a sell, then go with the break of this area, this small low here. If it does, then you get your sell, not before. I wouldn't risk my money for a sell, except that. Now, I've been asked a lot lately about the gold, and what's my view about this one? Basically, technically, ideally, we get new lows on the monthly chart. Will that happen very clear? I'm not sure at all, because weekly chart does show kind of divergence as well. I still think down, and I would be selling rallies for sure. I still think down, and while we will remain below this trend line, which goes through all these highs, and below this resistance, I would be looking only for sell opportunities. I do think there are chances we get new bottoms. So aggressively you can buy dips looking for this correction, but conservative, I would be looking for sell opportunities after double wave correction. And don't get confused, that's not double wave correction. Okay, why not? Because the wave was bigger than the correction itself, and correction should be at least same size or even twice longer. Okay, that's the average how to deal with that, and that's why I think from here we should get something like that, then correction to here, and then a sell opportunity should take place. So basically that's my opportunities. About the indices, well, personally I'm short since the last Friday. I still think down. The way it looks with its divergence right now, I still think there are chances to get on a daily chart mainly drop to lower Bollinger Band, maybe revisit this trend line, are really big, but I would be trading it very carefully. So while we will remain below the resistance line, which is trend line and resistance, I would be looking only for sell opportunities. I think we are going down to these marked levels, maybe back to the trend line from the daily chart, which you saw. After that, time will tell. I would not be surprised if we get one more rally. That's for sure. So basically that's all. That's the hot list I have on my list for the beginning of the week, and I'll see you on the other days with updates and new trades setups. Thank you for watching. I wish you a wonderful trading week. Yours, Vladimir.